old, and she is not she teaches not good much. I think her technique is old,
Mhm.
and is ill suited for us. Yep.
Yeah, I got it. So maybe you don't like the method. Yeah, I got it. Okay. And tell me, how much time do you get for lunch?
Oh, I think yeah, our school when I am a primary school, I have lunch. I have lunch. I think yeah, just have I don't know. I think it's about 60 minutes, and then we go to sleep from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock, and then begin at 2 o'clock. But when I am when I become yeah, not primary school. I think it's kind of secondary school. Uh,
Secondary.
Senior high school. Yeah, and we don't have lunch. And then when we finish school, we come home and have lunch.
Mhm.
Myself, yeah, ourselves.
So, yeah, after school, you go home and you can have lunch with family. Okay, very good. And
Mm.
now the next question, how much time do you spend studying?
Oh, at home. Oh, at home. Oh, you mean at home?
Of course, of course. So,
Oh, yep. I think yeah, I intend to spend time on studying but yeah, on in the afternoon. But at that time I just watch video games and too lazy to do, so I just change the schedule to a night midnight. Yes.
yeah, okay. And tell me, how would you feel about having a longer or maybe shorter school day or school vacation?
Hmm? Can you repeat?
Of
Not sure.
course, how would you feel about having a longer or shorter school day or school vacation?
Oh, school day, a lot of school day. Mm.
So let me change my question. Will you prefer to have a longer school day or a shorter school day? And of course, would you prefer to have a longer school vacation or a shorter school vacation?
Oh, vacation. Oh, school vacation. Mm.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, but it's very yeah, it's just we don't have a school vacation too much, so oh, I think it's just a short school vacation, and
Mhm.
who wants to enjoy or take part in, so just take part. I don't take part in. Yep. Yeah, my class yeah, mostly yeah, some student, but yeah, they are not learning better than me. They just go just take part in school vacation. I mean have visit to the zoo in Saigon Zoo. We call Thao Cầm Viên Zoo. Yes. um
Mhm.
I don't go because when I yeah, when I at young age I went to it a lot of times, so I don't go. And next the next school vacation that we have, um but it's just for the grade 8 and grade 9, so we can take part in. Yeah, it's I think it takes 2 days, yeah, 2 days for a picnic for grade 9 and grade 8, not grade 7 like me. Yep.
Mhm. I got it. Okay, so very good. Let me ask you another question. Of course, you normally study at home. When you go home after school, you start studying, maybe you have lunch, and then you start studying. But I want to ask you another question about internet forum. Okay, what is internet is the meaning of forum? Let me explain, then I can ask my question again. Okay. Forum is, for example, imagine a group of internet users, a group of people or computer users who are interested in one subject, particular subject, and actually they discuss and share their ideas to each other. Okay, so this is internet for something like, for example, chat room. You know, do you use do you use an internet forum to, I don't know, study with your friends or normally at school when
Oh,
you're at home, of course? Do you use internet to make group and actually having the groups to talk about, discuss about the, I don't know, the school subjects after school? Do you have something like this?
yeah, we have a school. Oh, yeah, chat room. Our yeah, school forum. Um, it's just oh, it's science forum. Yep, and I think my science teacher created it. Yeah, and when she is give us homework or we call project. Yes, we always share with each other. Mm. Yeah, and oh, I mean we are giving our project to our teacher at at our forum. So when we
Mhm,
comes to our class, we can yeah, we can my our teacher can see and we start present. It's a presentation. It's not a. It's like a project, but it's a presentation.
mhm,
Yeah, like like our project. I think it's a take
mhm,
very long time. I think we have a project yeah on studying on every elements on a periodic table each of students like me going to study or we call research about that elements so yeah when school days comes yeah our teacher see and yeah and call us to present yeah
mhm.
it's
Yeah, I got it. Mhm,
and that technique yeah is very weird with me because because I have never made it yeah and but in a secondary school it's it's going to popular. Mm, that's about.
yeah. I got it. Okay. As you know, there are millions of people around the world who are using internet and they use internet forums, chat rooms, and of course, message boards. I want
Mm.
to know your opinion. Why do people use internet forums or chat rooms, you think?
Hmm. I uh I think because of meeting, they want to meet each other.
Mhm,
They want to share our ideas when they are in a company. Yep. Yeah. But
mhm,
I think my parents' company didn't have forum much.
mhm. Yeah, okay. And if you want to have a get together with your friends, for example, or if you want to meet your friends, okay, would you prefer to meet friends on the internet using some applications like Skype or the other applications, and I don't know, making video calls or something like this, or no, you would rather meet your friends in person, go out, hang out with friends? Which one would you prefer?
I think I prefer yeah meeting my friends in person, not not on on the internet. Mm.
Great, very good. Okay, now, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, very good. Okay, study the writing strategy part two. I'm sorry. Okay, then look at your word forum and answer the questions. Explain your answer. Okay, let me study the writing strategy. Of course, we talked about the first part, writing strategy. Okay, that is, before you write, always think about who you're writing for. This will help you to decide what to write and how to write it. It means, for example, this is really different when you want to write to your friends, or, for example, when you want to write to your teacher. So actually, something, of course, your writing method will be different if you want to talk to different people. Okay, sometimes really formal, sometimes no, you can have a really friendly letter to a friend. Okay, so you need to consider the person who want to write to. Okay, now let me ask you some questions and just tell me your opinion. Is this forum for teachers, students, or both?
Mm, I think both.
You think
Yeah.
both. Okay. Yeah, and
Mm,
why? Why you think both?
is school hours and subject. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
it's a school forum. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. Now, let's take a look at this word. Okay, your word forum. Okay, Mason and Sophie. We do read this word, then we go back to the questions and try to answer the questions. Okay, we do read this word, please. You can read it out loud so that I can hear.
Mm, okay. Out loud. Mm. Mason. Oh, school hours and subjects. Mason. USA. Hi, I'm doing a project about school and study time in different countries. Please post some information about when your school day starts and ends. How many classes and breaks you have? Which is your favorite day and why? Why? How much homework you get and how you feel about that? How you get to school and how long it takes? Thanks, Sophia. Ireland. I'm from England. Oh, I'm from Ireland. School start at 9 o'clock, and it ends at 4. We get a 20-minute break at 11, and there's 40 minutes for lunch at 1 o'clock. I think 9 o'clock is a good time to start because it's not too early and it's not too late. Mondays seem very long to me because I have difficult subjects and I have double geography at the end of the day. Thursday is my favorite day because we have PE. I'm in I'm in 8th grade and we get a lot of homework. Usually between an hour and 2 hours a day. 1 hour is okay, but I think 2 hours is too much. I live 8 kilometers from school, so I get a bus. That's an extra 40 minutes, so it's a long day. But I usually do some of my homework on my way home.
Thank you. Okay. According to the text, let's answer the questions. Number one, now tell me, is this a forum for teachers, students, or both? We're talking about this forum, conversation between two students. So which one?
Mm, students.
Very good. Okay. Number two, what age do you think the readers of the forum are?
Oh,
They're,
oh,
for example, children or, kids, or they're teenagers, adults.
I think readers yeah for all. But I think oh I think your work forum. I think anyone can come to read. So maybe or or age teenager adults or
Of course, teenagers. And number three,
mm,
is the forum for one country or is it international?
mm, yeah. I think it's international.
Of course. And itself is regular formal or informal. How do you know?
Oh, I think yeah. Uh I think Sophie reply. I think it's formal. Yeah.
So you think it's formal, and how? How do you know?
Because I think she replies her answer for the guy named Mason. Oh, for the boy named Mason.
Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, again. Okay, at the first glance, you think, okay, so this is a formal, but let's check the details. For example, look, we have the word okay here. Normally in a formal letter, we don't use okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Mm.
1 hour is okay. Of course, that is an informal phrase. We don't use for a formal letter. We can't use okay. For example, say it's okay. We need to use some other phrases instead of it's okay. That's for more formal. Okay, so I think this is an informal. Okay, two students are talking together or actually texting, and then normally they can use some informal phrases, words. So this text and this letter can be an informal. Okay, the example of informal letter. So formal or informal?
Oh, informal.
Informal. Okay, great. Very good. And okay, the last question, let me ask you. Okay, does she answer all of Mason's questions?
Oh, then is oh I think yeah. Oh wait, I think no, maybe not. I think no, she doesn't. Because I see uh um oh I think yes she does. Not no she doesn't. I think
Okay, so no or yes? No or yes, which one?
I think she answered my some questions. So the answer is yes. Yes, she does.
Okay, so we say, okay, so let's check again. The first question, when your school day starts and ends, of course, we have the answer. And which is your favorite day? Of course, we have. And how much
Mm,
homework? Of course, we have.
yeah.
How you get to school? Okay, by bus. And what about this question? How many classes and breaks you have? You know, can we find anything related to this question? Can we find the answer?
Mm.
Check
Um,
again.
I see. I don't see. She didn't tell the amount of classes. I just see breaks.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So she doesn't say anything about the how many classes she has or something like this. Okay, very good. Well, let's keep going. Okay, let me show you something else. Okay, let me stop sharing this word. Well, when you start talking to someone, of course, and when you make a normal discussion or conversation with the other people, of course, you use some words like so, because, but, or, okay, that is really normal that you use some words like this to join the parts of sentences. For example, and, or, but, so, because actually they are the words that you can use to join the parts of sentences. Okay, now let me show you something else. Okay, here it is. Well, I think yes. Okay, and this one, no, it's not. Well, again. Okay, well, can you see it? And, but, or, so, because. They are conjunctions. Of course, you know the words. Maybe you don't know the word conjunction. Okay, but, and, but, or, so, because. They are conjunctions that, as I told you, they join the parts of sentence. Okay, but in different reasons and different ways. So let's check them one by one. Okay, first of all, and is used to express the similar ideas. For example, he's a plumber and she's a teacher. Okay. For example, he is talented and intelligence. So when you want to express a similar idea, you can use and to join the part of sentences. And then we have another conjunction that is but. Of course, but can make contrast. It means two parts of sentence are not in the same way. Okay, so actually they are used in a different way. It means we can make a contrast between parts of sentence. For example, I studied a lot, but I failed the exam. So actually, as you can see, but and can be the opposites. Okay, so they're not the same. So we can use and for similar ideas, but we use but for contrast and different ideas. Okay, or we use or for two or more possibilities. For example, do you prefer tea or coffee? Do you prefer, for example, English or math? Okay, so we use or to make possibilities. And then we have so and because. Of course, you know, so and because are discussed in your book, but I prefer to talk about all the conjunctions like and, but, or. It's useful. It's not bad to know them. Okay, but about so and because, so is used to express the result. For example, it was cold, so I stayed home. Why? Why did I stay home? Because it was cold. So we use so, of course, the first thing to join the parts of sentence, and the second to express the result of something. So because the weather was cold, I stayed home. It was cold, so I turned on the heating. And because reason. I, for example, stayed home because it was rainy. Okay, so what's the reason? Rainy weather. So I stayed home. It's something like vice versa. Okay, so and because or vice versa, you know? So it's used to express the result, and because is used to express the reason. Okay, would you give me some examples, including these conjunctions, please, and but or so and because? Would you give me some examples?
Oh, need some example? Oh no, I don't think.
Yeah. For example, with and. Make a sentence including and.
Okay. Um. Okay. I will give you an example. Um. Um. I am student and I have to study.
Very good. But
But okay. uh. I'm interested in studying studying English. Oh, I am interested in English, but I'm not interested in math.
okay, great. Or
Oh, mm, um, let me see. Uh, which clause is oh which one is yours? This or that? Yes.
great. So
Oh, okay. um, I oh it was hot, so I turned the air conditioner.
okay.
So I turn on the air conditioner. Yes.
Okay, great. Because
Because oh okay um let me think. I turn on the air conditioner because it was hot.
very good. Excellent. Okay, now we have a grammar quiz. Let's do this together. Okay, let me make it a little. Okay, let me zoom in on it. Okay, can you see? Is it clear or no?
Oh, clear.
Okay, so the first one. Okay, I was late for class this morning. The bus was late. So because what?
I was late for the class this morning
Okay, very
because
good. Number two, excellent. Number two, I usually go home at 4 o'clock. Then I watch TV for an hour.
I usually go home at 4 o'clock, and then I watch TV for an hour.
Of course. Let me say something about the usage of and. Of course, we can use and to make a list. For example, if we want to make a list of some things, we can use and. Something like
Yeah.
this, okay? And number three, my classmate studies very hard. She always gets good grades.
My classmate studies very hard, so she always gets good grades.
Great. Number four, would you read an answer, please?
Thomas was very hungry this morning, but he didn't eat breakfast.
Hmm.
But
Thomas was really this morning. Why he was really hungry this morning? You know when?
wait. Because not but.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Okay. And
Uh,
five.
we went to the airport. We forgot to bring our suitcase. We went to the airport. But we forgot to bring our suitcase. Yet,
Yeah, very good. Number six.
Caddy, Kathy, Caddy,
Yes.
uh, decide to order spaghetti. Uh, Gary decide to order. And Kathy decide to order spaghetti, and Gary
Mm,
decide to order pizza. Wait.
okay, okay. Yeah, you can say and, of course, but of course you can use if we have bought. Okay, if we had bought, we could use, but we don't have an and, that's okay. Number seven.
I was very sick yesterday, so I didn't go to work.
Great. Eight.
I fell off my bicycle, mm, because I wasn't careful.
Very good. Number nine.
Mm. And but so wait. My bedroom was very cool. I forgot to close the window. So the answer is uh, but but no. Because
Okay, very good. Number 10.
first we drove to the airport, and then we got on the plane.
Very good. 11.
It's raining indoor. Wait, outside, not indoor. Outside. So you should.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, of course.
12.
So, and 12.
I don't feel very well. So I think I'll go to see a doctor.
Okay. 13.
Sarah called her friend, but nobody answered the phone.
14.
I saw my teacher this morning, and I asked him about the test.
Very good. 15.
They felt very bored. Um, so they turned on the TV and watched a movie.
Okay, very good. And
Uh,
16.
I fell off my bicycle, but I didn't get hurt.
Excellent. That's it. Okay, so let me close this one. Okay, so, well, okay. Let me stop sharing and okay, and share the book. Okay, so we have language points. Okay, study the highlighted words in the forum post on page 12 and check the correct answer. Okay, so of course, it's mentioning the conjunctions like because and so and a. To give examples, to explain why things happen, and to give answers for problems. Okay, why do we use because and so it means? Can you say?
Um, Let me see. I think yeah, to give answers for problems.
Okay, very good. And now, read Mason's post again. And what information does he want to know?
What information? Let me see. Um,
Yeah.
I think he wants to say um I think oh I'm doing. I want to see about school and study time in different countries.
Hmm. Very good. Okay. And are you interested in, I don't know, having some information about different schools in different countries?
Having information about school and study time. I think I don't want any school and study time in different countries. Oh, I think I want not I don't. I think I want because I want to make sure that just just for fun. I just want the
Yeah.
schools and study time just for fun, not things special. Mm.
Yeah, of course. And now let's think about your school and study time and make notes for each of Mason's questions and think of examples to support your answers. Use because and so. Okay, so when you ask a question, then you can answer the question including so and because. Of course, you can use all the conjunctions like and or. Okay, but because and so are maybe more important. Okay, so why do you normally get up at 7 a.m.?
What?
Why do you normally get up at 7 a.m.? Why?
Oh, oh, 7 a.m. Oh no, no. I think your mistake. I think I always get up at 6:30, not 7
Yeah,
a.m.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, 6:30. Okay. And why?
Because my school start at 7.
Okay, so you need to get ready. Okay. And tell me, if you tell me, you said you started, I don't know, a few hours or I mean, maybe some hours per day. Okay. And what will be the reason? If you study hard, what will happen?
Oh, I think I will get high score. Uh, oh, what will
So,
happen
yeah,
if? Yeah,
understand.
yeah. Of course, I will get a high score, or maybe my friend will jealous about me. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I've
Mm-hmm.
seen that situation. Yeah, I think my class, my friend, especially some guys that yeah very jealous about me. I think when I get the certificate, I don't know. I think the English certificate. Some guys yeah are jealous about me and yeah cursing me stupid guy. I think he's just lucky. Yeah, that guy is cursing me. Yeah, when I'm getting yeah when I get my certificate English certificate I heard him and then I just feeling sad and yeah to don't want to see him because I think again he will criticize of me again. I think
Yeah.
that guy has a very angry. I think his characteristic. Yeah, maybe his yeah emotional characteristic is yeah mostly angry and oh and I want to mention to you and that student is yeah very good at math but he didn't get at English so he's jealous about me.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Sometimes people, are jealous about something
Yeah.
about all the person. So actually, I think maybe it's fact their behavior to someone, how they act, how they behave to the other people. So maybe this guy is jealous about you.
Yeah.
Of course, but of course, you can have some maybe PowerPoint and of course some weakness point. It doesn't matter. You're good at English and the other person can be good at math. So actually,
Yeah.
you don't need to compare and it's not a competition.
Yeah.
But let's something related to personality and you can't change. Of course, you can talk to that person, maybe make a good relation, and maybe it works. I don't know. But if you don't talk, I think, maybe this person is jealous about you. So if you don't talk to him, actually, he gets really bad feeling. I think. So try to talk. And you, of course,
Yeah.
people can help. So, for example, you can help your friend to improve his speaking skills or his English, for example, subject. You can help. So it doesn't matter. But I don't know why people needs to be jealous about the
Mm.
other people. It's not good. Okay, tell me, we have, for example, we have a list to improve our skills. And of course, we have a list to improve our studying methods. How can we study in a better way so that we can get better results? Okay, if you want to give me your, for example, some alternatives to study better and to get better results, how can you make the list? For example, what are the important factors and criteria to have more useful time and to spend your time in a better way, fruitful way?
Mm. Okay. List. Um, I think lessons questions. Oh, can you ask again because the question too long and I'm a
Of course.
short brain.
Of course, of course. Okay. For example, we are going to manage our time
Mm.
to spend and to save our time in a really good way, fruitful way, useful way. How can we save and spend our time on doing some activities or on studying in a good way? How? According to
Mm.
the text and the lesson that we studied before.
Hmm. Oh yes. Maybe just um save our time and care about times and I think shouldn't do some things that stupid and don't wasting time. Mm. And we can save time by doing some good activities and
Mhm.
yeah, not sure. I think yeah, just do some good activities. Um, okay, manage time. Okay,
Mhm.
we can manage time by
Mhm.
um oh no, what should I tell you?
Okay, let me ask another question that is really important. Is sleeping well and sleeping enough as important as studying too much? Or no, you think sleeping is not important? You only need to study.
study. Study is key that makes us success in life. If we don't study, you know,
Mhm.
um, for example, for me, if I am example when I'm not study. I think when I'm not practice learning some English skills. So now I don't sit here and talk with you. Yes.
Mhm.
Um.
Okay. Okay, so you think you don't need sleep enough? You don't need?
Oh, I sleep. Um. Like you don't sleep in the middle of morning. I sleep. Yes. Yeah.
Mhm.
I think if we in Vietnamese we call it ngu chưa? Yeah, it's as we can translate it to English that sleep in the middle of morning, yeah, between morning and afternoon, and yeah, when we get up, it's very tight to do something, yeah, and I think now I see on the internet that we can sleep in a few minutes so it can yeah improve our works um Yeah, I see. And when I see I watch YouTube, I see that interview between Nikola Tesla and yeah, interview guy that he talk to him that I think he is yeah uh I think he has yeah, a very weird, strange sleeps that his sleep is by from Leonardo da Vinci sleep that he's just asleep. It's about it's from 1 to 2 hours per day, but yeah, I think he's but he can work for a day, and so he didn't feel tired when he can work day, and he just need 1 or 2 hours to sleep, but he has yeah, enough strength to work. Yeah, and
Mhm.
it's and I when I watch this, I just ask myself that what is going on here. I do think that sleep 1 or 2 hours is it can improve our strength. And yeah, I myself I don't think so. It's weird. And
Yeah,
yeah, YouTube is not the best app to pass on to yeah to demonstrate it. I can see it on Google Bingo. Yeah, I saw.
yeah. Yeah, okay. So when we say we need to manage our time, we
Yeah.
mean we need to have actually enough time to sleep, of course, enough time to study, maybe enough time for
Mm.
entertaining. And so we need to manage everything and we need to make a balanced time, not
Yeah.
only study, not only sleep. So everything should be in a correct way and,
Mm.
of course, should be enough. Well, very good. Okay, we are going to watch a video together related to this part of it. Let me show you, then I can share the screen again. So let me show you this. Okay, this one. There it is. Yeah, here. Okay, where is my book? Here. Ah, here it is. Okay, so as you can see, okay, we will have a video that we can watch together, and we need to think about or answer to the lessons questions, and we need to make notes because I will ask you some questions after the video. So watch the reflect video without narration, and can you guess what information the narrator gives? Okay, so let's get started. Are you ready? Don't forget to make notes. I will ask you some questions. Are you ready?
Mm. Okay, you
Okay.
ready?
So let me stop sharing and play the video. So I think, yeah, this one is reflect. Okay, and share it again. Well,
What is the value of time?
Mm. Oh, teacher.
Yes, yes. What happened?
I think the connection is bad. I didn't see the video is moving. Yeah, it's just stop at a scene that the car. Yeah, the car is driving.
Yeah.
I don't see it moving. So bad to see. Hmm.
Okay, so let me check it. Okay, let me play it again and check if you can see or no. Okay, would you check your connection?
Yeah, I think my connection is yeah, it's just not really well. I think
Okay.
I just say the video stop.
Yeah, okay, so let me share it again. Just, pay attention. There is no narration, there is no explanation in this video. You only need to watch the video and decide what you want to say about the video. Then I will ask you some question and you need to explain. So just pay attention. There is no narration, no one speaks during the video. Just I will play again and then I will ask you some questions related to the video. You can make notes, okay? Again. Am I speaking so fast? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're speaking so fast.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget. So I'm
Mm,
so sorry. I try to control. So again, there is no explanation and no description during the
mm,
video. No one speaks. And of course, we need to watch the video and then we can elicit the information to
yeah.
answer the questions. I will ask you some questions related to the video. Okay?
Mm.
Okay. Can you see now?
What is
It,
the
it,
value of time?
it's too loud. The video is
So
too loud.
just what about now? Can
Um, yeah, it's
no
normal. No, it's normal now.
normal.
Mm. Um,
Okay, so now, well, okay. Uh, Tell me, can you guess what information the narrator gives or the video gives? What information? Totally.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Let me see. I see that. Hmm. Oh, why? Oh, wait. Why sleep? Oh, wait. Um. I think. I see. I think the first thing I see in the video that's I see 50 hours every year. Um. Yeah, in traffic. I see that. Spend 50 hours every year in traffic. Um, you know.
So normally people are stuck
Oh.
in traffic jam
Mm.
about, for example, you can say, okay, now, so people are, what is this? Okay, are stuck in traffic. Yeah. Oh God. My keyboard is typing itself. People are stuck in traffic jam about, for example, I know
Mm.
4 hours per day. So for stuck in is a good word that you can, of course, this is the passive. Stuck is stick is the verb, and are stuck is passive form of stick.
Mm.
Okay, so people are stuck in traffic jam about how many hours?
50 hours every year.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too much. Yeah, and keep going.
Oh. And yeah, why is sleep important? So yeah, I think people mm, I think I will use the word should okay.
Yeah.
Should oh, I just use normal word, not to be sure. Should I think people spend 50 hours 50 hours for sleep hours a day 50 hours a day. Wait, swear.
15 or 50? 15
Oh,
hours or 50?
I'm wrong. It's 20 hours, not 15.
Okay, so yeah, and it's too much. I think 20 hours per day
Oh,
on sleep.
I see. It yeah, it show for me. No, 20, not
Uh,
50.
yeah. Okay, it's okay. And yeah, thank you.
50 hours a day. Oh, 20.
It's okay. It's okay.
Or 20
Well,
hours a day. Yeah,
mhm,
every day. Yes.
every day.
Uh, yeah, and I see MRI, MRI machine is shows that 20 hours sleep is very important to us. I think it's important for me and a small child, not for you adults. Um, yeah, I see the what we call when we ground. I think it's from 0 to 25. I just list 25 years old. I think I see the creature. No, I see the brain. Yeah, it's changing in every age. Yeah, that's and it's very important to have a 20-hour sleep.
Mhm. So, guys, actually, our body is working to support healthy brain function during sleep. So, when you're slept, of course, your body is working to
Yeah.
support healthy brain function. You
Mm.
think, okay, I'm taking rest, okay,
Mm.
but course, your body is working to support your brain, so it's essential to have sleep.
Mm. Okay. Next,
Yeah.
next, I think see, how much time do we spend study? Oh wait, not that. Oh, is it right? I think yeah, that's right. How much time do we spend studying? Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I see, it just show. I just see it shows. Um, what's this? Let me see. Um, two 220 days of class every year. I think it's China, not USA. Uh,
Yeah.
and next is I think it's USA is 180 days of class every year.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know the meaning of 1 month of studying. I don't know. I think it's reading books. I just see they showing the picture, image,
Mm-hmm.
and where yeah, the middle video I think is a bit lagging. So I just see some words like I think it's how I think it's belong to the sentence how can we manage the time? How can we manage time? I think
Yeah.
is they show for me some things here. I think we can manage time by yeah by writing a list. Uh, we can yeah manage time by the reminder
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think the next one is calendar. I think I think we didn't manage time by calendar. We uh, I just manage time by setting alarms.
Of course, of course. We can manage the time by ourselves.
Mm,
So we can do something to manage our time if we schedule everything. For example, we have plans, to do everything. Okay, I need to do something now, and after that, I need to have my lunch. Okay, so if we make a list of the things and the work we need to do per day, of course, we will manage our time in a really good way so that we can use our time in a good way. And of course, we don't need to be in rush all the time, to be in hurry all the time. Okay, so because that is really stressful and this is really harmful for our body. Well, great. Okay, let me stop recording.